All right, so you're back for another deep dive. You know the drill. We take a complex topic and we really try to understand it,
Yeah, unpack it.
unpack it, exactly. And today, I think we've got a really important one. We're going to be talking about beta-lactam antibiotics.
Absolutely. A cornerstone of modern
It's
medicine.
huge. Yeah, I mean, they're everywhere.
Exactly.
So I guess the first thing is, what are they? What makes them special? We've got some great information here on, how they work and how they're classified.
Yeah, so at the most basic level, beta-lactam antibiotics, what defines them is this beta-lactam ring. It's part of their molecular structure.
Mm-hmm.
And it's essential to how they actually kill bacteria.
Oh, so these are like the ones that actually go in and eliminate the bacteria, not just
Exactly.
like stop them from growing.
That's what we call bactericidal action.
Okay, cool. So how do they actually work? Like what's going on at the cellular level?
So think of a bacterial cell wall, right? Kind of like a brick wall. Strong, keeps everything together. Beta-lactams. They mess with the mortar. They stop those bricks from linking up properly.
Okay, so they're weakening the whole structure.
Exactly. They interfere with this process called cross-linking of peptidoglycan layers.
Yeah,
It's the glue that holds the cell wall together.
peptidoglycan layers, got it.
Yeah. And without that, the bacteria basically bursts open.
Wow. Okay, so it's like a structural failure.
Exactly. You could say that. And if you really want to get into it, the source material talks about interference with cell wall synthesis.
Mm-hmm.
So it lays out the whole process.
I might have to check that out later. So, we've got this core group of beta-lactams, right? But I noticed there are different subclasses mentioned.
You're right. It's not just one thing. You've got your penicillins, those are the classic ones.
Mm-hmm.
But then you've also got cephalosporins, carbapenems.
Carbapenems.
Yeah. And then there's monobactams as well.
Okay, so four main groups. So what makes them different? Or is it just minor tweaks on the same theme?
Well, they each have their own specific uses and, activity against different bacteria.
Yeah.
But the key thing is they all share that beta-lactam ring. That's their family resemblance.
It's what makes them effective. Right. So this whole idea of bacterial resistance keeps coming up. And this term beta-lactamase, what is that all about?
Yeah, that's the big challenge with these antibiotics, resistance. You see, bacteria, they're clever, they evolve, and one way they've learned to fight back against beta-lactams is by producing these enzymes.
Enzymes.
Yeah, these beta-lactamase enzymes. And what they do is, they basically break down that beta-lactam ring.
So like specifically targeting the thing that makes these drugs work.
Exactly. It's like we build this awesome weapon,
Yeah.
and the bacteria figure out how to dismantle it.
That's kind of terrifying, honestly.
It is. It's a constant arms race.
Hmm.
And that's why this hashtag beta-lactamase tag keeps coming up. It's really central to understanding this problem of antibiotic resistance.
It's like we're playing catch up the whole time.
In a way, yeah.
Okay, so why should people even care about all this? I mean, it's complicated stuff.
Look, beta-lactams, they've saved countless lives. They've been essential for treating all sorts of infections, from simple ear infections to really serious stuff.
Right, right.
But the more resistance spreads, the less effective these drugs become.
Right.
And that's a huge problem.
I mean, it could be really bad, right? Like going back to the dark ages of medicine almost.
It's a scary thought. And that's why understanding how these antibiotics work, how resistance develops, it's crucial. It helps us appreciate the research that's going on, the search for new solutions.
New ways to fight back.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's just recap what we've learned. So beta-lactam antibiotics, they've got this special beta-lactam ring that lets them target and kill bacteria by basically destroying their cell walls. We talked about the four main types: penicillins, cephalosporins, carbapenems, and monobactams. And the big challenge they face is this bacterial resistance, often driven by these beta-lactamase enzymes that can break down that crucial ring structure.
Absolutely. And, thinking about all of this, thinking about how important these drugs have been, how widespread this resistance is becoming, it really makes you wonder, what are the long-term implications here? What are the potential solutions? I mean, it's something we all need to be thinking about.
It is. It's a big question. It affects all of us. All right. Well, that's another deep dive done. We'll see you next time.
See that?